measure nowadays economic success on the macro level and on the micro level of the national economy and of a single company. What do the textbooks on economy tell us about the goal of the economy and the economic activity? Do they say the same as the constitutions or something different? What is the last goal behind all these efforts, like fabrics and chimneys and trucks and containers and ports and financial balances and tax duties? What is the last goal behind all this? This is the common group balance sheet.
Voilà le bilan du bien commun.
And we are measuring on the horizontal line 5 core values: human dignity,
La dignité humaine,
solidarity,
solidarité,
sustainability,
la durabilité,
justice,
la justice
and democracy.
et la démocratie.
These are again the same values that we heard in the beginning of this speech, and these values are not our favorite values of the movement, but it's the most frequent constitutional values of democratic states.
The only person can speak who has this thing. Nobody else can speak. Rule number 1. Thank you for observing it. Rule number 2, if you want to say something, you need to be seated in one of these 5 inner seats. Otherwise you cannot grab this because it's sitting in the middle. Right? Once I will give you the sign that we can free this inner circle, since we've already heard Christian talk endlessly.
Ce que je pense qui serait peut-être intéressant de faire, c'est de commencer par une économie particulière, et l'économie de la connaissance, et l'économie de l'information.
So it would be very important to start with the particular economy, specific
Knowledge
economy,
economy.
economy and knowledge,
Information economy.
information economy and knowledge.
Pour quelle raison? C'est une économie qui est prête à changer, à bouger. Elle est suffisamment jeune dans l'état où elle est actuellement, cette économie, et l'économie de l'information en particulier, grâce à, bien entendu, à toutes les avancées technologiques.
Okay, so these economies are ready to change because they're relatively young.
On a dit que c'était un mouvement qui devait commencer depuis le bas, émerger depuis le bas.
So the movement that it's being said needs to come from the bottom up.
Et je pense que si on veut rassembler la masse du bas,
And if we want to bring all those people at the bottom together,
et c'en est des centaines, il ne faut pas les oublier quand on parle de mouvement,
and there are hundreds,
I invite you to a small little journey, and for this you can either close your eyes or you can keep them open as you wish. So I invite you first to take a deep breath. Breathe in and out. Breathe in whatever feels good for you is good for you, and let go whatever is cumbersome to you.
A lot of green and community.
I just felt silence.
Silence?
I've seen free people that really are not pressured for any organization or any standards.
I'm thinking of children who maintain the motivation that they have when they start school right through the school career and university and don't lose it, but have that creativity, intrinsic motivation and enjoyment of learning and the desire to think for themselves.
Dignity for everybody, old people, fully employed young people, and integrated immigrants who just become other citizens.
The next phase of the collaboratory is the prototyping, and this is going to happen like this. Now we see 5 empty chairs here. These are 5 chairs for entrepreneurial thoughts. So any of you who has an idea of what we could do concretely in the next month, takes a seat here. It doesn't have to be a grand idea. I'm not going to hold you to have you having to do it. For the moment, this is a controlled brainstorming session.
This is not for Lausanne, this is for Holland, because I'm from Holland. And I will take like 5 to 6 companies I'm working with to take these ideas of yours to look how we can make it a learning experience and share this with you, so like we can make one region, although it's not.
Did you hear or experience something tonight that you can take with you and do something concretely about? If yes, raise your hand just so we can get a feeling from everybody. Beautiful, wow. I call it a success.